Hello, I'm David Wogan. I'm the publisher of the book reviewer Yellow Pages. And in this brief video, I'm going to be covering some content highlights and how to use the directory. The first thing you want to do is turn to the table of contents and read the 4 introductions. There's an introduction for the main book, the Book Bloggers Part 1 section, the Blog Tour Organizers, and the Review Businesses, so that you understand what is bound in each one of those parts. And then you want to turn to the index. The index is where you'll look up the subject matter of your book. All of those are indexed, and there's 1,588 of them in the ebook and in the print book. They're hyperlinked to the directories listing for that particular blogger. In the paperback, it's a page number, and there's several different indexes in both editions. In the paperback, we organize it a little more helpfully in terms of having tabbed pages so that you can easily move to each of the 3 sections. It's $15.95, and if you buy it from Amazon, you get the Kindle ebook for free. The first section are 200 book bloggers. As you see in this sample listing here, there's links to the website, there's links to the submission information for that blogger, and there's several other pieces of information that will be helpful to you when deciding whether or not that blogger might be right for your book. The second section are the Blog Tour Organizers. Now, these are individuals or businesses that can contact bloggers on your behalf, which is a real huge time saver. They also offer a number of other services such as Blast, marketing services, virtual assistant services, and then publishing services such as editing or graphic design. The third section of the directory is new this year, and it's 32 review businesses, the largest of which are fee only. There's 12 of these, and a good example that a lot of people are aware of is Kirkus, but there's many others, and they offer the 2 different types of reviews: customer reviews, which you'll find on Amazon, that's what you see with the stars, and editorial reviews that are listed in a separate section, and you can use those as blurbs or quotes. A second group are what we call hybrid reviewers, and they offer both a paid and a free option. The free option is highly selective. You have to plan in advance, and if you don't qualify or you don't want to wait, then you can pay for a review. A third group are services. Now, this is where you're going to pay in order to have access to a network of reviewers. The examples would be NetGalley, or in the case of Goodreads, where you're sending your book to people with the intention of them writing a review. And then the fourth group are traditional no-fee reviewers. Now, these are more established. Typically, they make money in other ways besides charging for reviews, for example, by selling advertising or subscriptions to a magazine. They're also very selective, and your competition is going to be a traditionally published book. The people that read these magazines or follow their recommendations are going to be people that own bookstores or librarians, what they call the trade in the book selling business. And the last thing to share with you is a quick start guide for reaching bloggers. You have to keep in mind that the bloggers are all hobbyists. They don't charge for their service. So you're going to want to get organized at the beginning by using a spreadsheet such as Excel or your paper organizing system to keep track of who you contacted, when you contacted them, and perhaps when follow-up is necessary or what you sent them. You're going to use the index, look up your genre or your subject matter if it's a nonfiction book, and then I suggest starting with just 3 to 5 blogs. Contact them. You want to verify their interest and availability. This is very important. You don't want to skip this, because just because they're in the directory doesn't mean that they're going to accept your book for review. You'll contact them and you'll record your notes as I noted in number 1 above, and then you repeat that. So I hope you've enjoyed this. The book is available from Amazon, and for a complete list of all retailers, visit bookrevieweryellowpages.com/shop. There's also a directory there of over 2,000 other bloggers that you may want to contact.